Hello and welcome to this video. In this channel, we endeavor to walk with you the journey of ensuring that you are able to offer excellent customer experience services both to your employer and even to your key target market. Today, we are discussing about how to build a customer-centric organization. As usual, my name is Mary and I'm glad to be joined by Mr. Paminas, who is our CEO, and he will be shedding more light on this subject, having been able to assist so many companies or organizations as far as offering excellent customer experience is concerned. Thank you so much for joining the video.
Thank you, Mary.
Great. We are talking about building a customer-centric organization. And just to begin with, maybe we can start by defining what customer-centric organization is all about.
So that's a very good question, Mary. So organizations are moving from just offering customer service to what we call customer experience. So a customer-centric organization is the one that focuses on customers, having an experience with the organization. So that means you make sure that the customer has a positive experience. From the time they make an inquiry to the time they are served by the customer representative person, all the way to the support that you offer the customer. So a customer-centric organization, it puts the customer's needs first when it comes to the operations and the way they conduct their customer service. Yeah. So when you talk about customer-centric organization, it's not just selling a product or service. You go beyond that and you make sure that the customer has a positive and emotional connection with your business.
Wow.
If you do that, then that is able to set you apart from the competition. Yeah, and the customer is able to relate better with the organization and the product or the service being sold. Yeah.
Why would you say, why is it important to build a customer-centric organization?
Remember what we say, Mary, that the customer is king. Businesses cannot exist if there are no customers. So if the only thing you're offering is customer service, then you can see that your days are numbered. Yeah. So when it comes to customers, you offering customer experience or being a customer-centric organization, the advantage number one is customer satisfaction. So customers will be more satisfied because they are not just getting ordinary service. And because when we are parting with money, we make sure that there's value for money. So we go where we get more value for our money. So there's the element of customer satisfaction. The second advantage is that there's improved customer retention. Yeah, so the more the customers are satisfied, the higher the probability they'll come back and do business with the organization. Then the third one is that aspect of competitive advantage that I had talked about. So look at what we are doing right now. We are educating our customers. And this is a very good example of customer experience. So the fact that you're educating our customers, if there's no one else doing what we are doing, that definitely sets us apart. And someone watching this video, and I'm sure they're getting value, and that's why we are doing this, they'll be able to look at us different. Look at the hospitality industry. I like giving this example where you go to a hotel, there are two kinds of organizations that you'll meet. In one organization, customer service is only offered at the reception. In another organization, all employees are aware of the need to offer an experience to the customer. So you'll be walking in the gardens or in the compound, and whenever you meet an employee, number one, they are all in uniform. So that differentiates an employee from a guest. Second, all these employees will acknowledge you. Hi sir, hi madam. Is your day? Are you doing well? And that someone could just be a gardener. And sometimes, when you visit a new place, what happens? You can be confused. You want to ask a question. And the fact that they volunteered makes it easy. So if someone says, oh, how are you doing? Okay, can tell them, oh, where is the swimming pool? Yeah. So this person is making it easy. Yeah. So if the only time you feel that you're going to get customer service is when you call the reception, you can see how the difference, This organization has empowered all the staff versus this organization has only empowered the customer-facing staff. Yeah. So that aspect of competitive advantage is very important. It will set you apart, and that's why you're more likely to go to that hotel again. Yeah.
Or even refer.
Yeah. And as we know, people people nowadays, people do business with people they like and trust, and the likeness comes from feeling that you got something of value. And lastly, let's not forget, if you do all that, then the profitability of the business increases, and even you're able to charge a premium. Yeah.
Great. Someone watching this video, and maybe this is an area they could be struggling with, or is a gap within their organization, what can they be able to do now to be able to build a more customer-centric organization?
So I always advise our clients that the starting point is to understand our customers. Who are you serving and what are their needs? Then you try as much as possible to cater to those needs and even exceed those expectations. Yeah, so that's the starting point. Number two, also what you can do is to make sure that you build a customer-focused culture. Remember the example I gave where in a hotel, everyone knows that the guest has to be said hi to. As simple as that. You acknowledge a guest, you say hi, you ask them how is their day. So you're building a culture. And that starts from the MD all the way to the raw cadre staff, the support staff. Yeah, so build a culture, positive culture. Yeah. Number three is you can also empower staff. Empowering staff, this is where we see training coming in handy. We also see you providing the right resources coming in handy. Yeah, so that will go a long way in making sure that you're building a customer-centric organization. Yeah. Let's not forget the need for you to collect feedback now and then, because you might desire to offer the best experience, but the customers may be telling you are falling short in A, B, C, D.
So getting feedback from the
Getting
customers.
feedback is very important. There's always something that intrigues me. People, you go to a supermarket and they don't mind paying parking 300, 400 shillings. But do you know a lot of people have a problem paying parking at a hospital?
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people have a problem paying parking at a hospital. And sometimes, because who are the people coming to a hospital? I mean, these are people who, they're at their lowest. So whether it's the patient themselves or us coming to see them, family members or friends. Yeah. So people have always wondered, why would I pay? And people have never connected with that. And I know the hospitals will argue that, oh, we don't want you to come there and spend 5 hours. And probably it makes sense for them. Yeah. So how can you accommodate that?
Interesting.
Yeah. So get feedback, get to understand. Yeah. So how do you make sure that you might be offering an experience at a customer, but maybe it's coming at an inconvenience to them. So how can you make sure that you meet the expectation? And lastly, Mary, is customer experience. Being a customer-centric organization, it's a continuous journey. So endeavor to always improve, because you can't say that you've improved. In fact, as an organization, the minute you feel that you've arrived, then there's a high probability that making mistakes and ignoring your customers. Yeah.
Or we could be falling back without knowing.
Precisely. Yeah.
Great. Wow. There's quite a lot, I agree with you, when it comes to building a customer-centric organization.
Sure.
And just as, like you've said, it's not a one-off thing. It's a journey. It's a process.
A journey. Yeah.
Interesting. I know we'll be discussing more in our next video.
There's a lot to cover. Thank you.
Thank you so much for creating time. Yeah. Indeed, building a customer-centric organization is a process and it's a journey. And as corporate staffing services, we are able to walk with you this journey, especially when it comes to empowering your team and building the culture that you would want your employees to be able to adopt as far as serving customers, helping, assisting customers to gain that experience is concerned. We encourage you to reach out to us. The link below this video will guide you on how you can be able to reach out to us, and we will be glad to walk this journey with you. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next one.